here's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, they're off to a terrific start, unbeaten at 5-0 through the first month and change.
And you can hang a lot of this early success on their defense, too. They're the tone setters for these guys, and the entire team feeds off of what they do.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the number 1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, so we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Etienne once more. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Hey, here we go.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Etienne up the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The numbers on the ground for Etienne last week. 3 touchdowns on the ground, and then, Charles, he threw one in through the air for good measure.
Yeah, you know you have to account for him in all situations. I mean, we know he can run the heck out of the football. You just noted what he did. But how about him being able to get out of the backfield, catch it, and get into the end zone as well?
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's got Thomas yet again, complete. Touchdown! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to Spears. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, And he's got a man complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now Levis. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Like 24.
On the option, here's Spears. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
49, Mike 49.
Working from the gun, here's Levis. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
40 reach.
Levis to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Lawrence will throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First catch so far for the man who led the NFL coming into the weekend. He's got a first down.
Hey, go.
A give to Etienne running right. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Lisa 24. 11, add it.
Now Lawrence to throw. That's complete to Davis. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
11. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. Washington's got it. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Hey.
Thomas goes in motion left. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Levis to throw off play action. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. And that takes us from second to third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Levis. Over the middle, complete. That's Little. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. And they'll send Boyd in motion left. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of carries, 70 yards, and a touchdown.
Nice solid showing from him last week. Didn't blow the roof off with his numbers, but he certainly had a quality day and produced when called upon.
Off the play fake, Levis. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Trayvon Walker able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Now on 4th down, here's Ryan Stonehouse to punt for Tennessee. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Divine Diablo there to make the stop.
All right, let's go.
Now Lawrence. Off to Thomas on the left side. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. The Jags with a football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On red. Silver.
Straight ahead, ETN. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Go, go. Hey, easy, route.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Slant complete to ETN. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A handoff for ETN. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. The Jaguars at a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
He's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Titans will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Hand up. Like 49.
Levis from the gun. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Hold on. Like 90.
Here's Levis. He finds his man complete. That's Little. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Like 13.
Levis now off of play action. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. And that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Levis in trouble. Down he goes. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throw right side caught by Ridley. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Fighting through pressure, escaping the pressure right. He's still on his feet. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Will Levis, 60 yards. And the Titans are back within a score. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Jaguars offense and Trevor Lawrence getting set for this next drive. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season. These two teams, they met earlier in the year in Jacksonville with the Jags coming out on top. So a win here in Nashville would give them the season series. Throw right side caught by Davis. And he goes out right around the 39. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is caught. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Thomas has got it. Complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing. ETN is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Pushing his way through. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Levis. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Now Levis. A little short pass. This is Everett. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
There we go.
Levis sets up to throw here. Incomplete.
Not sure what you're thinking here, partner, but I believe the officials have done a nice job here getting together and then coming out and indicating that there was a receiver in the area.
Absolutely, and he was in the area. Correct call made. No grounding.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Levis to throw once more. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line. Levis looking to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Mike 0, Mike 0. Hard.
Levis back to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
York able to send this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
As the offense returns, let's take a look at running back Travis Etienne. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. Ezra Cleveland, the guard, called for the penalty there. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They'll start on the ground, Etienne. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
Hey, go, go. Go, go.
Now Lawrence to throw. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Oh, what a move. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense set to go again. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Like 13, like 13.
Working from the gun, here's Levis. And it's caught one more time by Boyd. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Like 24.
Levis to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
49, Mike 49.
Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Mo. 40 Rita.
Levis. He gets this one to Boyd. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there.
Like 54, like 54.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and it's a gain of 6.
Yeah, Mike 54.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. York able to send this one through. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you down to Orlando. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Like 13, like 13.
They'll start on the ground with Spears. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Like 46, like 46.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Fielded just inside the 20. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. The Jaguars offense and Travis Etienne set to take over once again. And he's made his presence felt in the passing game throughout the season. You look at the NFL's leader in receiving yards by a running back. His name right there at the top. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Well, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play.
Hey, Ron.
Now Lawrence. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man complete. That's Little. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
49. 49.
Here's Levis. A little short pass. This is Everett. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Hold on. Like 90.
Looking to throw again on second down. Levis. That one's taken in by Spears. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. 3rd and 5.
Like 13. Like 13.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Hand off to Spears. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Like 0. 0.
They'll look to throw here. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Hey, come on, come on. Here.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 28. They'll set up to throw. And brought in downfield by Burks. And it's a Titans touchdown. Traylon Burks, 28 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone. They throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up. You end up throwing a pick. Everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out. I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little rest.
Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. He's to the 15. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. York now for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Washington. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Jags have cut it back within a score. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Well, now how about this return? And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Back to throw, it's Levis. A little short pass. This is Everett. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Levis. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. In motion left goes Burks. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Levis sets up to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Levis looking to throw. And it's caught. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Levis back to throw. That's to Burks, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Titans get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. To the right side and complete to Washington. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Lawrence will throw. And that is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to make it fourth down. Going for it, here's Etienne. Evades him at the 20. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Offside. Defense.
And that's about the easiest decline call you'll ever have right there.
Hey, Lion!
Lawrence going to throw again. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back now in Nashville. Here's Lawrence. It's Jaguar football, but touchdown Jaguars. Evan Ingram, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Jaguars have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
Now Spears to begin the drive. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
Levis. A little short pass. This is Everett. So he stopped for no gain. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
49, Mike 49.
Levis to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Now back to throw. A little short pass. This is Everett. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Back to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Heck of a move, and then brought down near the 23. 67 yards rushing for him now to this point. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, run!
From the shotgun, Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. Touchdown! Travis Etienne. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jaguars have taken a fourth quarter lead. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Out come the Titans now. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Here's Levis. That one's taken in by... Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Like 54.
Levis to throw off play action. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Titans answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Now Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time went well for a solid gain.
He gets it to Thomas. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence to throw. He's got Thomas yet again complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Caught right side, Davis. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Here's Lawrence to throw. And he's got it. It's Thomas for a Jacksonville touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars are once again back in front. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they'll take him to the ground quickly, but he's able to get it down to the 41-yard line.
Here we go.
Levis out of the shotgun now. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. It's second down. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Working from the gun. Here's Levis. A little short pass. This is Everett. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Levis out of the gun on third down. It's complete. Burks. And he will have a Titans first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll throw it again with Levis. A little short pass. This is Everett. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's Levis. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Hey, come on.
Levis. And he wisely will throw that one away. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Spears will score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Decent 24. Here we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Pass complete. Thomas. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Here's 1st down.
Go. Hey, Lion.
Here's Lawrence. It's caught by Davis. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Clock under 50 seconds to play. Here's 2nd down. And this one's incomplete. Well, this crowd into it now. 3rd and 2.
23.
Throwing now, Lawrence. That is caught. And he is going to have a Jags first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Lawrence. Right back to Davis. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. He'll find Gabriel Davis. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Here's 1st and 10.
Gun.
He's back to throw. Another pass into the hands of Thomas. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
Hey.
Back to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go.
Levis, he'll look to throw it. Able to hook up here with Ridley. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. On a completed pass, got to get down quickly and call a timeout.
Here we go.
Levis to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get it to the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip. Try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team and try and get to the end zone that way.
And this is incomplete, so no miracles here on the final play, and this ball game is over. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.